when looking at B2B organizations, we can separate them into two general camps. There are the ones that were born in the digital age. Typically, these are SaaS businesses, and they inherently understand how to reach the modern day B2B buyer and how to activate the channels where these buyers are spending time. And then you have another large group that were born outside of the digital era who have been around for a long time, and they are very successful for all intents and purposes, but they largely rely on outdated go-to-market strategies. Think of things like cold outreach, cold outbound, relying on referral networks, doing the odd trade show every year, pumping out a press release when they think they've got something to say. But largely speaking, that's what marketing encapsulates. For me, when I'm looking for visionary B2B companies, it's turning to that second group, the ones who have been operating within a certain status quo for a long period of time, but they recognize that there is a need to evolve lest they become extinct. In order to optimize the consistency of your content output, you want to just start in one place. So pick one channel or one artifact that you want to create consistently and focus entirely on that for a period of time until you have got it nailed. You know, you've figured out what resonates with your audience in terms of the content itself. You understand the channel and how to distribute, and you've built a process to get things out of the door consistently every week, every 2 weeks, every month, whatever it is the cadence that you've set. And only until you've got that do you look out and move on to other channels. It is a long game when it comes to creating an effective content program. And whether you're a brand or an individual, I've sat on both sides, you know, at times it can feel a little bit hopeless. I keep putting stuff out consistently every single week, and it's just not, the numbers aren't going up enough for me. I want this to go quicker. But you have to stick at it, and eventually you will hit a tipping point because you'll build enough insights, you'll collect enough data to understand what is the kind of content types that resonate the most? What are the formats that people just seem really to enjoy? How can I evolve and iterate over time to make this, based on feedback, the best version of what it can be? And you can only get there if you're consistent. So even if you feel helpless and hopeless, I should say, that things aren't working, just getting the reps in and being consistent and constantly appearing in people's feeds, you will hit that tipping point